Wolf 2112 here, and I'm back for, I guess, another little update, little planning on, or we'll look at what I have planned for future videos and stuff like that. As you can see, I have my Avengers shelf set up now. I know you can't really see everything that's going on. A few little things. Got a whole scene in Civil War where I can't remember which issue, but Captain America kind of betrays Iron Man by sneaking a little electronic disruptor in his hand. You got the Pym characters fighting Ultron. Can't see it, but up on the wall in the back is Spider-Woman and Warbird, Sandman, Tigra, Bucky with first appearance Captain America's shield. You got Vision and Wonder Man fighting over Scarlet Witch over in the corner. Hawkeye on his little thing, firing his Ant-Man arrow at Taskmaster on his little battle chariot. Namor and Hydro Man. I gotta say, I'm really glad that I have so many Spider-Man villains that didn't fly, so that I could actually fill up my Avengers shelf a little bit, because they really don't put out a whole lot of Avenger villains for some reason. It seems to mostly focus on the X-Men. I found that Classics Megatron to add to my Transformer Classics in Universe. I found that for like $6, $7. Real happy with that. As you can see, I completed my Holocaust, or Nemesis, I guess if you want to call them that. It's Holocaust. So I busted out my Age of Apocalypse Sabretooth for a little display with him. Found me a Sabretooth, a regular Sabretooth, to help Omega Red with his Wolverine problem. Of course, got the Astonishing Beast up on that shelf. Got Nova up there flying in the air, and Black Bolt standing all regal-like. Punisher, Daredevil, Bullseye up there. Then over here we got Doctor Strange floating and assisting Ghost Rider and Vengeance with their Blackheart problem. But yeah, anyway, I think the next thing I plan on doing is an actual review, something I've actually never done really for Marvel Legends. I'm going to review the entire Nemesis wave, probably in 4 or 5 parts, because really there are like 2 characters that I was really happy with as far as how they turned out, 2 characters that just kind of turned out to be what I expected, and 2 that really sucked. And so I'm going to review that, and then the idea is for it to count down to something I haven't done in a long time, since I first started doing videos, which is Denizens of the Marvel Universe on little Holocaust there. It's something that I used to do, where I'd sit there and do character bios on some of the lesser known Marvel characters. Had to rearrange my X-Men shelf a little bit, but I plan on getting back to doing that. Maybe some Transformer reviews, I don't know. But anyway, so expect that. probably do some other reviews. I know that way back whenever I first started doing the Denizens, I had requests to do Iron Man, Spider-Man, and I might get around to doing those, but they'd be multi-parters, and I don't like doing multi-part videos. And on top of that, if you know Marvel Comics and you don't know about Iron Man or Spider-Man, then I hate to say it, but you need to read it. You know, you got to know these characters. These are the basic characters. Also, shout out to JRA Nightmare. How about them Cowboys? Yeah, I can't stand the Cowgirls either, but I had a feeling with as hot as they'd be or as hot as they ended the regular season, that they'd be a force to be reckoned with in the postseason. And I realized that I predicted the Vikings and the Cowboys in the NFC Championship game, and that doesn't appear to be the case because they're talking about Vikings and Cowboys next week. So I was a little off there. It was a week premature, I guess, but so I guess I didn't win your little betting pool there, or fantasy playoff league there, but I had a feeling the Cowboys they're playing too good, as much as I hate to say it, because I really can't stand the Cowboys. In my family, that gets you called a communist. You say you're a Cowboys fan. But yeah, kind of shocked me, and they didn't just win, they blew the frickin' Eagles out for the second week in a row. But anyway, this is Werewolf 2112 saying, until next time, Excelsior.